Jacinda Ardern has announced that New Zealand will ban all military-style semi-automatic weapons and assault rifles, essentially commencing immediately.
This post received a score of 41,664, with an upvote ratio of 83%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I was half expecting them to basically move all semi-auto rifles from the ACAT to ECAT and look at our vetting and so forth going forward. Getting an ECAT license is not easy and you need a good enough reason to have one, which is why MSSAs are fairly uncommon. Anyway, the vast majority of firearms sold and used in NZ are your bolt-action rifles for hunting and pump-action shotguns for pest control, so it doesn't really change much. It gets a bit murky though, because you can still purchase low-capacity .22 semi-autos on a normal ACAT ticket, but the range has been severely restricted now.
Greater than these changes to our regulations will ensure that virtually all the weapons I have announced as being banned will be categorized as weapons that require an E-class endorsement. I think they are all now ECAT. It's a shame that they aren't looking more at our vetting. It was the main failure of our system that the license checks weren't carried out with due diligence. From talking to a few of my mates who have their licenses, it doesn't seem uncommon for the checks to be less than thorough.
Ardern said there is more to come in the coming weeks, but they need to consult further. I suspect those changes will include the things you are talking about. If it is something you are concerned about, keep an eye out for the consultation period so you can contribute. I read the article, but it wasn't clear to me as an American. Are they banning the purchase of these weapons starting today or banning ownership? If you own one, are you bound by law to turn it in? If so, how on earth will they enforce that?
It's now illegal to purchase them. Any guns already owned will be bought back by the GOVT during some period, and after that it will be illegal to own them.
Yep, and if you decide not to hand it in during the buyback window, and you get caught, it gets seized. You get fined and $0 for your gun.
Fun fact, the most recent amnesty in Australia saw, amongst other things, a rocket launcher handed in.
I feel like I know the answer here, but did Australia make tanks? Like anti-emu assault units or something?
No, those would have been useless to the superior emu forces.
The worst part is, the emus were just the advanced scouts. It's the cassowary shock troops and the drop bear paratroopers that would have really caused the damage.
Thank goodness they gave up when they still had time to. Don't forget the Magpie Air Force. Fuck those guys.
I'm not even joking when I say the Australian wildlife can easily overwhelm a small country if they have the need to.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.